Hey guys, Novaexplosion, welcome back to more Metaphor ReFantazio. Let's load this up. I'm level 17 apparently, which is interesting. Yes, we have one day before the Sanctus announcement. I didn't do a day activity, did I? Alright. That begs the question, what am I going to do? I think Wisdom is the only level 2? How do you check, stats in this game again? Yeah, Wisdom's level 2. We should be getting close with Tolerance and an Eloquence and Imagination and Courage. Probably what we're going to do. Alright then. I don't think there's any, like, requests that we can tackle. I love it. So I guess we're just gonna... Oh, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk to Stroll. I guess Stroll has a conversation for us. Do I need to do your request to rank you up? We're gonna talk to Stroll. That's what we're gonna do today. Yeah. Ah, it's you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for now. So I'm in a bit of a bind. This regards Lord Hydrant, that lawnmower and Grand Trab my family's old caretaker mentioned the other day. Rumors say he's clever and not in the good way. I'm lost about how to approach him. Yeah, I'll go with you.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you. Just having you by my side will be reassuring. He's a devout Sanctus, so we should go look for him near the Grand Cathedral. I need a drink. I was told Lord Hydrant comes here often. Right on cue. Oh, a Featherfolk? I didn't realize we were playing a Star Ocean game. If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Stroll, are you not? It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydrant, but how do you know of me? Nary a soul in the kingdom hasn't heard at least rumors of Hallia's tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray? No, I came to see you, actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but...
Truth is,
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Hallia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by, and so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people. No. Are you implying I should do this as some manner of charity? Am I to be compensated in any way? Words? I'm getting so tongue-tied. I had to do a lot of talking. I got a tier list recorded. It'll be going up tomorrow. Keep an eye on the YouTube channel for that. What's up, Yokai? Welcome to stream. Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's onus to bear? They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means?
Yes.
So fate was cruel to them and they could not rise above it, should they not hold themselves to higher standards. I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. You're right about one thing. I was a fool to ask for your aid. What about your people?
What? Obviously.
Don't worry, I won't abandon my people. I don't see how saying you're giving up would get me points, by the way. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? Although I think in this game it might not even matter because probably characters rank up automatically. They probably don't have the whole, like, hey, a character's not ready for a rank up. Although I don't know yet. Because I think you just get Magla for getting the right dialogue option. You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people, and no matter your stance on it, I'll do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity.
Hang on.
You should choose your words more carefully.
Stop.
Let's not let our temper get the best of us. This isn't over. That's the first time I got 3 Magla points with Stroll.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Rangif. I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydrant to offer assistance. It was always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it a personal responsibility, and that I couldn't abide.
No.
Please don't apologize. That you went to such efforts is more than we can ask. Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should rest on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
House Heliotis must rise again from the ruin that human wrought. Restored to its former glory, or I should hope, to greater heights still. I'd heard you've been living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents. To be brought so low can't have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again with your inheritance. You should...
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you just say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So you were unaware of it, huh? I suspected as much, given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate, of this I have no doubt, though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there were any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia.
Well then.
Sounds like an investigation's in order. Perhaps, though I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey, so...
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own. Alright, I'll not burden you with a wild goose chase.
No.
We'll do this together. But I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
Thank you.
But listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been there to keep me calm. I've avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my own home head on. Might I ask for your help yet again? I'm not sure I could take another step without you on my side. It'll rank up for Stroll. That's rank 3, I think? The proud noble Stroll, keeper inheritor of the warrior's virtues.
A new power.
Yeah, new power, etc.
Of course I'd like you to come, but...
Oh, they can now study the sword and master? Oh, just a new archetype entirely. Okay, I see. So probably every 3 ranks, they're gonna have a new archetype based on the one we have, but like a secondary stage, I guess? Yeah, because they have one more spot near the sword, so I imagine at like rank 6 or something. Maybe rank 8, I don't know. You can now study the sword master in the academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. Let's get it. I do hope you'll find the inheritance your parents left you. All they'd hoped for was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. They would be so proud of how wise beyond your years you've become, your father especially. You're just like him in that respect. I'm not worthy to share mention of my father, but whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray await my return. I'm really excited to check out that sword master. Back to the Hush Honeybee. Ever a portable quest? Where?
Alright then.
Oh, you know what? I never did report to, Bridget, whatever her name was. The woman that told us about the Minotaur. I never reported to her now that I think about it. I think I was supposed to do that before hanging out with Stroll, but I just forgot. In my defense, there's no check mark for the request or anything on the interface. But of the issue we discussed earlier, here's the horn. Oh, this takes time too. You can tell me the details inside. Come along now. Well, so much for raising a stat.
Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well. I thank you.
Foolish embargo cleared. We got courage. I don't know what PS Igniter would do.
Alright.
It's obviously Igniter. Alright, getting close to rank 2. We're close to rank 2 on Tolerance. Getting there on Courage.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. You should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out. By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me? I can't imagine an elder could find an honest job in this city otherwise, but I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides, keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages.
True, that doesn't sound so bad.
You made up your mind?
As long as I'm paid, I'm cool with it.
Alright. I accept.
Whether it's in social, royal virtue, I almost said social stats. This is not Persona. As long as it's in royal virtues or money, I'm all on board.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough. You heard nothing just now, right?
Yeah, totally.
What made that noise?
It was just the wind. Am I clear? I've got some business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard. If you do tell anyone, well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences. Then we have a deal.
It's just a hint of. Oh, you're This is a rank up or are you new?
The trader and
Yeah, we didn't have
uncouth
yours.
Brigitta. Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Yeah, we never had your archetype. New bond.
Interesting.
So what, I rank you up by doing your request? You're gonna have like 8 requests maybe? Now visit the Laicon Magic Association Igniter Shop. Ooh, fun. Here's a merchant. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the merchant from Brigitta.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
Oh, what, do you already have a job for me, or are you just telling me for the future? It's June 22nd.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty!
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me. If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their heart.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
Hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
You shouldn't use that term so sparsely. Like, anyone? Although obviously I'm gonna be the king. The king of
I
Bel.
heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
It's all right. Just try to stay calm.
I've searched all around the place, but I couldn't find her. When I think of what might happen to her.
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Where?
Maria, where are you? Maria. I just thought of Sonic Adventure 2 when I read that dialogue. Huh, where could Maria be? Oh, wait, oh no. Oh dear, oh dear.
Alright then.
Hey, where am I supposed to go? I want to chat with you. A resonant man dropped his mag pouch around here, and well, I'm a damn fool, so I want to catch it immediately. It ain't raining today. The worse the weather, the better the conversion rate, not conversation rate. So when the sun comes out, you'll be getting less. I want to go talk to more. I want to see these new classes. Or archetypes, which are basically classes.
Would you look at this?
Yes, yes, I'm back. You sense the power of new archetypes.
Hello.
Hi. Show me the merchant. Armed with cash fueled almighty skills, it can increase battle rewards to provide out of combat support. Interesting. This one I think yeah, rank 20 for that one. So we should get Swordmaster with someone. We should probably get back to it with you so we can like rank that up more. Because I would like to get Swordmaster. Besides multi-target attacks, possesses skills to increase basic attack damage to help rely less on MP. Pretty great. This one doesn't seem that useful. I think I want to keep trying to get healer. Can I look at like stats? I sure can. Yeah, this has more endurance, agility, and luck as I expected. We really are studying with that one. We have Hulkenberg. I put Hulkenberg on Warrior for a bit. I think I changed her because of the Minotaur being weak to Pierce. It's not like I'm able to get this anyway, so maybe I should switch you to Warrior. Yeah, and we could put you at Mage, because I think their level 2 needs Mage at 10. Even though your magic isn't that great. But I mean, like, we can fix that. Put you back on the healer. We'll try this for now. We'll see what happens. Yeah, inheriting Urkaja for now is fine until we know what skill I'll be needing. You're back on. Could do strike dodge or diligent discipline. I think Skullcracker to have more coverage. There's a lot of money, but I think it's worth it.
I have my own schemes.
Maybe also give me Diagonal Slash so you can do a bit more damage.